Hello, everyone. Welcome to my newest live stream where I am celebrating my birthday. I am turning 33 today. It is December 27th, and today's my birthday. I hope you all are having a great day, morning, evening, night. Today I will be doing readings intermittently throughout the day. It is my birthday, so I would like to celebrate and enjoy and not spend all day working. But of course, I am available for personal readings. So if you would like to book a reading with me, definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available and would love to read for you. Let me show you my website really quickly for those who would like to book a reading. This is my website, so once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. You can scroll down, read reviews. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you would like to book a reading, go to the store section. This is where you would go to view everything I offer. I offer email readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings. I also do offer video recorded readings, birth chart readings, including transit birth chart readings, individual birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings. I offer candles, mediumship readings, past life readings, tarot classes, astrology classes, merch, evil eye bracelets, and so much more. So definitely check out my website for all things spiritual, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. The holiday season is the busy season, child, because we have Christmas, and then 2 days later, right after, we have my birthday. So I always try to make sure I do a birthday stream with you all. Let me go ahead and make this lower. Why is this so... Oh, maybe that's too low, child. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, just Rashonda. Thank you. Hi, it's Janice. Thank you. Hi, Miss Juliana. Thank you all so much. So I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to come on and celebrate my birthday with you all a little bit. Today I'm turning 33. Today is my Jesus year, child. As they say, I think Jesus died at the age of 33, but he also accomplished quite a lot in those last 3 years of his life in his 30s. My 20s were kind of up and down, as I'm sure a lot of our 20s are, right? But my 30s have kind of been interesting. Now, for the first half, for pretty much the first 2 years of my 30s, well, 3 years now, I guess. 2 years? Well, at the age of 30, 31, and 32, I think we were in the pandemic. So I experienced the beginning of my 30s during the pandemic. And it's interesting, I'm turning 33 towards the end of 2024, going into 2025. It's interesting having a birthday at the end of December because you have Christmas, my birthday is December 27th, and then literally like a few days later, it's New Year's. So it's a whole celebration for the whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long it is. So it's been very fun. I'm also very happy that Mercury is not retrograde during my during my birthday this year because I think last year Mercury was retrograde. Um, but the first, 3 years of my birth, 3 years of my birthday, whatever the number is, um, weren't very amazing. But I have high hopes for the age of 33. Here's a few reasons why. 2025, I've done quite a few 2025 predictions, and there's something about the year 2025 that is very alluring and that is very hopeful in terms of officially coming out of that COVID energy. Because I feel like 2024, that COVID energy still lingered a bit in terms of like businesses and stuff like that. Not so much how we operate, but I feel like 2025, we're going to go into full swing. Spiritually, I'm thinking. So I'm excited to be turning 33 before we get into 2025. Now, I do have an article I want us to read about Jesus and his birthday at the age of 33. It's very apropos because we just had Christmas. As we know, Jesus was allegedly born on Christmas or near Christmas or whatever it is. So, but I figured I'd come on and celebrate with you all. I do have my cocktail, child. All right. I do have my cocktail, child. All right. But so far, my birthday was amazing. I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. My Christmas was amazing. I didn't get any gifts. That's okay. I was able to give my mom Uggs this Christmas, like real Uggs. They're expensive too, but I got to get her real Uggs. I spent some time with my mom and my brother on Christmas, and then I went to go see a movie. Very chill, very relaxed Christmas. Today, I think I'm gonna do some maybe window shopping. I really don't need anything to be honest, but I do like to get out of the house, go window shopping, be with the people. So I think I may do that. I may feel some of the energies. I do want to go to the spiritual store. There are some spiritual items I need to restock on, like herbs and oils and stuff like that. And then I might go see I think I might go see a movie tonight. I think I might go see Baby Girl with what's her name? Nicole Kidman. So I've heard that movie's really good. So I'm gonna go see that tonight, and that's how I'm kicking off the weekend. That's how I'm starting my birthday. I also had court today for a situation, but that got dismissed. So happy birthday to me, child. So we are also celebrating that. I don't want to talk about it. It was a mistake, a mishandling, whatever it is, but it all got taken care of. So it is a very happy birthday. I'm so excited for 2025. 2024 was a bit rocky. I don't know how y'all's 2024 was, but child, I'm not gonna lie. 2024 had me having to grow my edges back and my wig blown back. All right, a few times in 2024. So I'm hoping my edges growing real thick in 2025, and I really learn how to glue down the wig so it doesn't get blown back so much in 2025 as well. All right, let's see what everyone is saying. Also, I've low key been having visions. This is really random. I've low key been having visions of me doing stand up comedy. I don't know why. I don't know if that's the thing I end up getting into or something, but all right. I'm having word vomit. Let me see what you all are saying. Hi, Stacy Brockman. Thank you. Thank you, Gemini North Node. Thank you, Mary, Mother of God. Hi, happy birthday. It's my birthday too. Happy birthday, Taylor Artist. Yes. Shout out to the Capricorns. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Mama Travels. Thank you, O Orange Siona. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, March Baby. You turned 36 today. Okay. A lot of sixes. 33 breaks down to six. Six is associated with money and relationships. So that's exciting, right? 36 breaks down to nine. So that's more self focus. That's more leadership focus as well. So you may be called into leadership at the age of 36, numerologically speaking. Yes, Miss Mercury, I have a December birthday. As a child, did you find yourself giving grown folks wisdom and solutions? Yes, Katsuki. As a child, Katsuki, I actually enjoyed spending time with my grandparents. I don't know if it's because I have a lot of Capricorn in my chart, but as a child, I have fond memories of spending time with my grandparents on my mom's side, who are now in spirit, who I also are my ancestors I work with regularly. I have fond memories of my dad, who's also now in spirit and who's now an ancestor I work with regularly. I am lucky also enough to have fond memories of my great grandparents as well. So I also have them as well as ancestors now. So I loved old people when I was young. So I hope I kind of become one of those old people that like is young at heart still. Thank you, Jersey Gal. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you, Shamika. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Steven. Hi, Steven. Out on the river trails right now. Okay. 90s baby. Yes, I'm a 90s baby, child. It was a lesson learned. It was a lesson. There were a lot of lessons learned this year, child. A lot of lessons learned. My cousin just texted me. I love getting the happy birthdays on my birthday. Oh, you're talking about the court date. Yeah, it was a lesson learned. Yeah. But there were a few lessons learned this year, let's not get into them, child. They're lessons, honey. Grunge Shark says on Christmas you could tell people you were driving calmly. That's true, Grunge. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Ayana. Give love on Christmas Day. There's a lot of spiritual energy when following a river. I don't know if we have. I think we do have a river near me. I did too. I don't know why I love being around old folks, right? I don't know. I love being around like my grandparents when I was young. It's your 43rd birthday. Happy birthday, Stack. You had your children in the 90s. There's nothing like being a 90s baby child. I am a late millennial, I guess. Although the millennial age seems to change. But yeah, I have fond memories of the 90s. I was born in 91, so I was born at the early onset of the 90s. So I got to experience the fullness of the 90s, child. The best years of the 90s were the later years, though. Like 96 and onward was like lit, I would say. But the 2000s were very good too. Y2K, child. I'm so glad the Y2K resurgence is like a thing right now. I love it. By the way, I did see the Y2K movie. I actually really like that movie. I wish it was in theaters longer, but it is what it is. Y'all know I love going to the movie theaters, child. So, thank you, Aki. Thank you, Mila. Thank you, Stack. You're old, 54. 54 is not old. For the year 2024 was a lesson learned. Yes, Shamika, that is so true. You had your children in 97 and 99. So there's Zennials, I think. I consider 97, 99 people like Zennials. You had court on your birthday 1 year too. I think it was your 30th birthday. There's something about the 30s. And you know it's spiritual when it's on your birthday, child. But I did my hair this morning, honey. I was like, well, if I have court, and it's funny because I knew going into court that it was going to be dismissed, because I had talked to people beforehand. But I was like, let me show up anyway. I know it was a mistake, but if my name is summoned, honey, if you summon me, I will show. So you better be prepared, child. But anyways, I did show up to court. I did dress very nice. I had on my leather what are those things called again? Chelsea boots. I did not have this shirt on. I had a different shirt, but it's hot now, so but yeah, it was dismissed. You grew up in the 90s. Yes. Okay, so let's talk about the Jesus year. So I have an article I want us to read. Um where it talks about the Jesus year. Now it has a whole bunch of ads on here, which is so annoying. But let's talk about the Jesus year. All right. Thank you, Aki, for your donation. Thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate that. Let's talk about the Jesus year, you all. All right. So I have an article here. This is from ChristianPure.com. All right. What is the Jesus year and why is it major? Let's read together. Excuse me. Child, the cocktail is hitting, honey. That's when you know the cocktail is hitting, child. Okay, it says the Jesus year refers to one's 33rd year of life, the age at which Jesus Christ completed his earthly ministry and sacrificed himself for people's salvation. This concept has taken on cultural significance in recent times as a year of reflection, purpose seeking, and potentially transformative change. I'm excited about that. All right, it says the significance stems from Jesus' example of living with powerful meaning and impact during his 33rd year. It was at this age that Jesus Christ fulfilled his divine mission, teaching, healing, and ultimately offering himself on the cross. Interesting, teaching and healing. So he was a healer. Huh. So he had some spiritual gifts, it sounded like. Interesting. I always said Jesus is a psychic or was a psychic. Low key, high key. Let's keep reading. Um Psychologically, the early 30s often mark a developmental transition. Many individuals at this stage reassess their life direction, values, and sense of purpose. The Jesus year provides a meaningful framework for this introspection, inviting us to consider how we might emulate Jesus Christ's compassion, wisdom, and self-giving love. Historically, the age of 33 has held mystical significance in various traditions. Some have seen it as representing the perfection of body, mind, and spirit. In Christian numerology, it can symbolize the Trinity or divine completeness. But we must be cautious not to place undue emphasis on this particular age. Jesus Christ's entire life was one of perfect obedience and love. Child. But Jesus' year should inspire us at any age to live with greater purpose and devotion to God. I'm going to add spirit and neighbor. This concept invites us to reflect on how we might make our lives a gift to others, following in the footsteps of Jesus Christ. It challenges us to consider what truly matters and how we can best serve God's kingdom. In this way, the Jesus year can be a catalyst for spiritual growth and renewed commitment. What important events happened in Jesus' 33rd year? Let's read. Jesus' 33rd year was filled with powerful events that shaped the course of human history and our faith. Well, Christian faith. Although we cannot pinpoint the exact dates with certainty, biblical accounts and scholarly consensus suggest several pivotal moments occurred during this time. 33 was the year of Jesus Christ's passion, death, and resurrection, the central mysteries of Christian faith. Jesus entered Jerusalem triumphantly on Palm Sunday, celebrated the Last Supper with his disciples, instituted the Eucharist. Listen, child, I don't allege to practice Christianity. By the way, I just find this article very interesting. All right. I do not practice Christianity. I mean, I guess you could consider me a Christian. I don't go to church. I don't read my Bible regularly, but I do love Jesus. All right, so let's keep reading. Just let's get that out the way. So this 33 was also the year that Jesus endured his agony in Gethsemane and was crucified on Good Friday. On the third day, he rose victorious over death, appearing to his followers and commissioning them to spread the gospel. Leading up to these events, Jesus continued his public ministry with increased intensity. He taught parables about the kingdom of God, performed miracles, and engaged in debates with religious authorities. The Gospels record major encounters like the healing of Bartimaeus. So remember, Jesus was a healer, all right? Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a whole bunch of texts and emails. Hold on. Oh, I think people are booking readings with me. Let's not forget that Jesus was a healer, meaning that he was a light worker. All right? Let's remember that. All right. So, leading up to these events, once again, Jesus engaged in many different things. The Gospels record major encounters like the healing of Bartimaeus, the conversion of Zacchaeus, and the raising of Lazarus from the dead. Psychologically, we see Jesus preparing his disciples for his departure, emphasizing teachings on servant leadership, forgiveness, and the coming of the Holy Spirit. He revealed his divine identity more openly, culminating in his trial where he affirmed his role as the Son of God. Historically, this period was marked by growing tension between Jesus and the religious establishment. His actions in cleansing the temple and his prophetic warnings about its destruction heightened conflict with authorities. So Jesus was also a whistleblower. Ciao. The political climate under Roman occupation added further complexity to Jesus' message of God's kingdom. Jesus' 33rd year represents the culmination of his entire life and ministry. Every moment was lived in perfect harmony with the Father's will. The events of this final year of Jesus' life brought to fruition the plan of salvation that had been unfolding since the beginning of time. Allegedly, as they say, right? Although the 33rd year holds special significance due to its association with Jesus, we must remember that every moment of our life is an opportunity to grow. Nevertheless, for those in or approaching their 33rd year, there are particular ways to find deeper meaning in this age. It says, embrace this time as one of spiritual maturity and purpose. Just as Jesus fully embraced his mission at the age of 33, consider how you might more fully live out your baptismal call or your calling in general. Reflect on your unique gifts and how they can be used in service to God and others, to spirit and others. This may involve reassessing your priorities, deepening your spiritual life, or discerning new ways to contribute to your community at large. Psychologically, the early 30s often bring a desire for great authenticity and meaning. Use this natural development stage to align your life more closely with your deepest values. Consider engaging in spiritual direction or counseling to explore any areas of your life or any areas of growth or healing needed to live more fully. Historically, many saints experienced powerful conversions or embarked on new phases of their ministry around this age. St. Augustine was 33 when he experienced his dramatic conversion. St. Ignatius of Loyola began his spiritual journey at 33. So even though you're 33, even though I'm 33, even though we are in our 30s, we are still young, all right? While God works in each life uniquely, these examples can inspire us to be open to transformative experiences. All right? Remember, the goal is not to achieve some idealized perfection by 33, to grow in love and faithfulness. Jesus' life was characterized by complete trust in God and self-giving love. Strive to cultivate these qualities, recognizing that spiritual growth is a lifelong journey. Lastly, approach this year, the age 33, with hope and joy, not anxiety. Whether you feel you've achieved enough or not, know that God's love for you is infinite and unconditional. Let your 33rd year be one of opening yourself more fully to that love and allowing it to flow through you to others. All right? I think that's a good way to end this. All right? Well, actually, let's read this. Let's read a little bit more. The spiritual significance attributed to the age of 33 stems from various sources, biblical, cultural, and psychological. Although we must be cautious not to ascribe undue mystical importance to any particular age, although obviously every age is important, understanding these perspectives can enrich our spiritual reflection. Primarily, the significance of 33 in Christian spirituality derives from it being the approximate age of Jesus at the time of his crucifixion and resurrection. So, in that lane, 33 is associated with a rebirth, maybe a death and a rebirth in some way, shape, or form. All right? This connection imbues the number with powerful meaning, representing the age at which Christ completed his earthly mission and achieved the fullness of his sacrificial love. Psychologically, the early 30s often mark a period of increased self-awareness and life evaluation. Erik Erikson's stages of psychosocial development place this age within the generativity versus stagnation phase, where individuals grapple with questions of purpose and legacy. The idea of the Jesus year can provide a meaningful framework for this natural period of reflection. Numerologically, 33 has been considered a master number in various traditions, symbolizing spiritual enlightenment and the manifestation of divine purpose. Historically, numerous spiritual figures have experienced major events around this age. As mentioned earlier, St. Augustine's conversion occurred at 33. The Buddha is said to have achieved enlightenment at this age as well. All right. This was a really good article, you guys. I like this article. Well, child, if you are entering your 30s, honey, or if you are afraid of your 30s, let this video be a lesson. Let this video be a hopefulness, child, that if you're in your 30s or above, life is not over. We are always growing and evolving. We are always moving from the role of being the student and the teacher, all right, at any point in our life, right? So I don't know about you all. Thank you, Rosabella, for your donation. I don't know about you all, but I am excited to turn 33, child. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Touch for Therapy. Thank you, CCB. Thank you, CO Drippy. Live through the soul instead of excesses of youth. Yes, Grunge. Thank you, Celestial. Thank you, Sandy. Do you think God even has a religion? That's a good question, Grunge. I think God has many religions and many ways of communicating. Thank you, Mama G. Try to emulate him, exactly. Your birthday is today too, Luis. Happy birthday, you're 31, yes. Yes, don't be scared. It's a blessing to be alive, honey. Exactly. All right, you guys. Well, I thank you all for listening and watching. Thank you all for celebrating a little bit of my birthday with me. I'm gonna go window shopping. I'm got readings I need to do. I've got lunch I need to eat. You all have a good rest of your day. Remember, I will be doing readings intermittently throughout the day, but I am available tomorrow, the rest of the weekend. All right. So definitely get your birth chart, transit, 12-month ahead readings. All right, to see what the planets have in store for you for 2025. Because it's one thing to know what the cards have in store for you, but it's a whole nother thing to know what the planets have in store, child. Because the cards, you can work with that energy. The planets, though, child, they just need to do what they got to do. All right. Well, I love you all. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. Happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to anyone else having their birthday today. Love you all. Have a good day. Bye. Celebrate on my behalf as well, child. So if you have no plans today, go out and do something on my behalf. It's my birthday, so it is a holiday in my opinion. All right. I love you all. Bye. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz.